Hello everyone, how's it doing? You guys doing good too? I'm doing good. So, welcome back on the Fujitsu Stylistic Q704 tablet, laptop and desktop PC high performance system, as I always say. In today's session, we are going to be looking at Nintendo DS on RetroArch. In this video, there will be no games, alright? What I'm gonna try to show you something first of all. Okay, we got Sonic Adventure DX, Director's Cut. I want to say something about this game before we carry on. It's a very beautiful picture. Look at it. It's got Sonic in the middle. And on the left hand side, you can see can you see this right there? You can yeah. He's running where the whale is chasing from behind. Look at this picture, it's amazing. And then over here, this is the part where Sonic turns into Super Sonic, and this is Perfect Chaos, where Super Sonic versus Perfect Chaos here. Here, you got Dr. Eggman's ship, and you got Sonic and Tails aeroplane. This is amazing. Look how many stuff to put on this wallpaper. Anyway, let's get started anyway. A really amazing wallpaper. Alright, we're going to use my SDXC memory card. Alright. So, from here, right, we're going to talk about Nintendo DS emulation. Okay. It's RetroArch, okay? By the way, it's for Windows 64-bit operating system. Right, here we go. If you look at this menu, usually you don't get it in blue. Okay. Anyway, let me just connect my controller. Right. It's a RetroArch. If it doesn't come in blue, I'll make another video how to, get this done right next time. Right, this is where you have all sorts of settings there. I'm not, because this video has nothing to do with RetroArch really, because it's all about Nintendo DS. Right. First of all, go into the load core. Alright, and then look for Nintendo DS, which is DESMUME. Okay, load that. It's done. Then you go to load content, yeah? Oh no, this is all straightforward stuff. Nothing major, amazing or something. Do you see me? Alright. Alright. We're gonna select any game here. We'll just select Metro Prime Hunters. A lot of people don't understand this option, how to do it. So when you select this game, it does that. Okay. The game will come like so. Okay. take a look at this. When Metro Prime Hunter starts, let's just tell about it a bit. Okay. This is a Metro Prime Hunter game running on Nintendo DS. Check this out, it's full screen. That's fine. What you do here, right? You need to get into the menu from here. Like that. It needs to be selected like this. You'll get this kind of menu. Okay? There's all sorts of menus here, right? Let's first look at controls. Okay, controls. These are all the controls you can set. Okay? Device type, it says retro pad. Okay, ignore that. You know where it says analog to digital type? That will be selected to none, right? So basically, analog to digital type means, you know, your analog, you could start moving the character, use the analog on your pad. In order to do that, you either select the left analog or the right analog. Okay? So I've got left analog, you just select that. And then you got all these controls which you can set the way you want it, you know, which way I want to go through. Okay, that part's done, that's it. Now that will work your analog for your Nintendo DS games. Alright. Now here in options, you got lots of options. Do not go into too much options here because you're just gonna confuse yourself. Alright. So what you do from here, right? You just go into right. This is the thing that a lot of people don't understand. Screen layout. Okay? Screen layout. I'm going to show you something else that you need to know about in RetroArch. Okay? Screen layout is top to bottom right now. I'll tell you what I mean by top to bottom. It's like that. Can you see? Like your Nintendo DS console. It's top to bottom. You're probably thinking, why is it in full screen? I will tell you that bit later on. Why is that? Because usually it'll be like 4.3 in the middle. Okay? So let's go back again. Go back to options once again. Top to bottom. Then you go bottom to top. It just changes the screens the other way around. You see the top screen goes to the bottom. And the bottom screen goes to the top. Alright? We're not going to go to the left, right. You want to see that? What happens with left, right? What happens? See that? Now the screen is left to right. Look at that. Look what happens. It's incredible, isn't it? Then, if you go back into options again, it gives you both like two options every time. Now and then it's going to go the other way around. Watch this. Look what happens. It goes vice versa. See that? Now it's going right, left. Now the screen on the left goes to the right, and the screen on the right goes to the left. Top only. Take a look at this. Top only. Look what top only does. But the thing with this game, you have to use a touchscreen in it. But if there's games that only use one screen, you can play like a proper games console. Look at this. Just using one screen, and then you don't see the second screen at all. Really good. Right, where were we? Yeah. Top only, bottom only. That's gonna show you the bomb screen with all the maps and all that. Guns and ammunition with all that. Hybrid top. What do you think that is? Let's take a look at hybrid top. Check that out. It's hybrid, isn't it? So what hybrid top means, the top screen shows you the game. And the other side, you can see the top and bottom. Really good. So much options in this, isn't it? The way they made it. This emulator is really good. The company who made this emulator, they made a hybrid bottom, and the screens on the bottom, and the other stuff on the top. That's it to that one. Now the next part is, don't touch that. Don't touch any of this. Mouse pointer. Keep that active. When it's to the right, the white circle, it means it's active. You got two choices here, like a mouse or the touch. Now the touch is better because the Fujitsu Stylistic Q704 tablet comes with a Wacom stylus pen. I don't know if you know what a Wacom is. A Wacom is a graphics tablet that's made by a company called Wacom. But Fujitsu used Windows 10 64-bit PC programs in this, and Wacom for graphic artists. Anyway, so using the touch stylus, right, you can use a touchscreen just like your Nintendo DS. Alright? Which is really good. That's about it for that. I don't think you should even bother with that. Now, if we resume this game, I could use a stylus, right? See that? When I just press the stylus, I use the stylus to press that circle, and it actually works. Just like Nintendo DS. Really, really good. I want to show you something else. You can even use a D-pad if you want to. You don't have to use a stylus at all. I'm just showing you, like, see, the game will actually look like this when you play. Can you see? On the bottom right, see that? As I'm turning it around, look at that. It's so precise on this device, look at it. Because obviously Fujitsu device is very high performance. It doesn't struggle from anything. You have to use a palm screen, as you know with the Nintendo DS. This is the same on this. And you can look left and right. See that? And up. And then with my green color coming around. See that? There you go. Really, really good. Just like that. Really, really impressive. So that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about in this video. It's really, really good. Do you get this option in your emulator for this menu? Because it's really important, right, to get this menu running in this. Okay, I'm going to talk about something else as well. Because in order to get this at 16.9 to run right, you need to go to this thing. This is the settings, which has got like 2 gears on there, alright? You go to a thing called video. You got full screen mode anyway, it's already on there. You go to a thing called scaling. Then you go to aspect ratio. That's what selects the 16.9. Because usually it will be a setting on one of these. And then it will look like in a different, I don't know what default one they used on this, but then it goes in the middle, like just like Nintendo DS. Okay. Really impressive. This is the input. One of the most important things, right, from here, I'll just show you that again. We were in the gears, remember? Where with the gears you have drivers, video, audio, then go to input. In the input right section, go to this option, hotkeys. It's hotkey name, okay? I want to tell you which ones are really important. Right, then you got this option called volume up, volume down. Configure that one, which one calls volume up. Then one for volume down, do that on your controller. Okay. Right. Let's get this right. Yeah. This is the part where your content is running. Did you see when I was running Metro Prime Hunters? Right? It took me to where gave me options where screen layout and closing content, didn't it? I'll show you that menu again, don't worry. Which menu I'm talking about. Obviously, I'm using the iPad 9023. So I selected this on my left analog because it's got a click. I can click on my controller. It's got a click on that analog, so I use that on there. So whenever I click, it takes me to that menu. I'll just show you what I mean by that. I load the core again. Here we go. We'll load the same game again. Yeah, it was from here. As I told you, I used my left analog. When I click it, it will take me to this menu. This one was done in hotkey, as I just showed you right now. It toggles the menu to go where your content is. You can close it and change so many options here. It will take you to this menu. So do select that as your menu as well. If you want all these kind of stuff, look at this. You'll get all this stuff on the toggle menu. Look at this. It'll bring up this menu. Check it out. That's all I wanted to show you. I hope this video has been quite informative to you and it's giving you more of a sense what you can do with Nintendo DS Emulator on RetroArch. There are quite a lot of options using controller. So do configure them to your game controller you're using. Because I think it's much easier if you use a game controller and configure them to that. They're already configured to your keyboard anyway. So yeah, do that. It'll be much, much easier. And yeah, you get a lot of options. It's really, really good if you did all that. There you have it. I hope you like my video today. Give it a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.